Dummy World, somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Good morning, Dan. Good morning, Steve. Wakey, wakey, JK. Another crash test week for our crash test dummies. Their mission, to destroy the indestructible, to defeat the invincible, living the dream and testing to destruction. Steve, Dan, and Jake are the crash test dummies! Daybreak, at the start of another quiet week in Dummy World. But in the house at Crash Test Corner, another week of mayhem is about to begin. It's 7 days of crash test craziness. But before all that, this. Our crash test dummies always use safety equipment.
Hey.
And sometimes call in their stunt doubles for the really dangerous stuff.
So if you feel like trying any of these stunts yourself, don't bother. Not only would you look stupid, you'd probably end up dead.
Monday, and Dummy World's milkman has been delayed. Bad news for the boys at Crash Test Corner. It means a trip to the shops. But will they get to their destination without it becoming a testination?
Hang on, Dan. I don't know how long we've been walking, but we've only got to end up at a lake. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't believe this. If this is about that boat you've been banging on about, Steve, there is absolutely no way I'm getting on that thing in there. You know what I'm like with water? Especially after what happened with the thing and the thing.
Yeah, you're right, actually. That was a close call. But don't worry about this boat, Dan. It's the Bruce Willis of boats.
What, it looks good in a vest?
Look, if I can convince you that it's tough and rough enough, will you get on the water?
No!
Wicked, let's do it.
These boats are made of super tough plastic. So the boys are off to put it to the test. But rather than heading to the open sea, they're starting on the open road. So, can it handle half a mile of rough concrete?
I think Jake's lost consciousness. Let's have a look at the damage. All right, Jake, close call, my man. I don't believe it. It's absolutely fine.
See, right it is. It's mustard. Here, stick this on. You know what this means, don't you?
Set sail again.
Steve has managed to convince Dan that it's safe to float his boat. No mean feat, given the Ginger One's fear of water. But Dummy Steve wants to liven things up a bit.
What is going on, Steve? Seriously, we've dragged it along the road and it's still floating like a dead goldfish. It's done, mate. It's tested. Let's go home.
No, Dan. We're not finished yet.
What is that?
What's the easiest way to sink a boat, Dan?
Put a hole in it.
Too right.
You're going to use a drill? I don't believe this. Every time we jump somewhere, you have to be ridiculous.
Dan's right to panic. Put a hole in the hull of any other boat, and the only direction you'll go is down.
I've never known anything so stupid. My life flashed before me then.
Oh, I bet that was interesting. Look at that, Dan. That's about 5 or 6 holes, and it's still afloat. What is it going to take to sink this sucker?
I don't want to know. There's no way on earth we finished yet.
Grab hold of that.
Oh, just give us a break, would you?
Whatever you say.
The boat is made from a super little plastic called polyethylene. It's 12.5 times less dense than water, so even if it's given some serious dummy abuse, it should still float.
Steve, please, no! I'm going! Steve, what are you doing, please? I'm doing it, but I'm gone! Oh, no! I'm getting!
Dan, don't be so wet.
So there we have it. A boat which can be split in two and it still floats. It's scared of nothing, unlike Water Baby Dan.
It's only having a joke.